Okay, so what we have here is a few weapons of my buddies of mine. They're all checked. They're all clear. Safety first. All the weapons have been cleared. No mags or rounds on the table. We have M&P core. We have an HK. We have a M&P shield. We also have two variants of the M&P bodyguard. Or the bodyguard. We have the M&P model and the regular bodyguard with the laser. Really no difference other than the fact we want to try out the new phosphorus paint on bladed sights with no indentation, without a white background. Next we're going to do the M&P core and weapons clear. This weapon, one of my personal favorites, I do have the RMR on it with a dual illumination, so it already has a fiber optic and a tritium insert. However, the iron sights on them are just plain white iron sights, and I do like having night sights in all my weapons, and that was one thing I didn't like about the M&P core. So right now we're going to apply the glow-on phosphorescent paint. Again, this one, just like the M&P shield, has white dimpled sights, so the paint sits very well, kind of gathers inside the empty void, so it's a little bit easier to apply. Yeah, because it's kind of a cylindrical void in the iron sights, it's very easy to clean up. You know, you just kind of cut across the surface and the paint just builds up on the inside. All easy, very simple. Now all we gotta do is let this one dry, and we'll test it out. So you can already see the RMR reticle, and even then you want to have it co-witness to the irons. And again, if it's at night or in a low light setting, I would like to have that reticle easy to see amongst my iron sights. So we're going to let the M&P core sit and dry now. Okay, so now we let these dry for a while, and we lined up the pistol so you can kind of see. We charged the paint. You can already see, even with the light on in this room, you can still see them. So right now we're going to cut the lights, and you can see immediately that these sights are pretty damn bright. You know, it's supposed to last 8 to 10 hours. So if you're concealing, you're going to a movie theater, you just going about your business throughout the day, even though this weapon sits concealed in the dark, it will maintain its glow for quite some time. You can see we did 2 bodyguards. One, we did the whole rear, just as an example. And you can see that because there's more paint used, how extremely bright that is. And this bodyguard, we only did a front blade. So you can see that as well. Just kind of a point and shoot type of weapon, even though this one does have the laser. Now you have more options. This is the M&P shield, and you can see how nice those came out, perfectly round. Because of the way its factory sights are designed, it was easy to apply the phosphorescent paint. Here we have the HK P30L, and these are factory from Heckler & Koch. We didn't do anything to these sights. This is merely just for comparison. And you can see that even though you have a really high-end, high-quality, expensive firearm, its sights are pretty good, and the paint adds up to it as well. You can see here, this is the M&P core. We just applied the phosphorescent paint to this one as well, and you can see it's pretty damn bright already. So that's all the weapons we did just to have a wide array of options for you to see. And it took a couple of minutes per weapon to do. So as you can see, this product is worth the money if you don't want to spend $80 to $100 in tritium. And even then, tritium, you're going to have to go to, depending on the weapon, more than likely you're going to have to take it to a gunsmith, have them remove the sight, add it on. And that's going to cost you more money on top of the $80 to $120 the tritium sight is going to cost. And that sight, depending on which color you get, has a life as well. So with the paint, you can apply as needed. You can remove it. They also have several colors. And we decided to give it a try after seeing some ads on it. We noticed there was very, very little video and just a small array of weapons it was used on. So again, as you can see, these things are, even though it's bright, they're still glowing. And it's a pretty good bang for your buck. So that's that. Just a demonstration and of this glow-on product. We're going to do a quick test on fully charged. We have the pistols and the bottle. We're going to do this test in a pitch black environment so you can see the finished product. This is a dark room. That's the front sight on a bodyguard. We just did that. And that is the M&P Shield 3-dot sight system. I mean, you can see that looks like it was professionally done. Then we also have the bottle, and you can see how bright the bottle is already lighting up after it was charged. Now, this is not radioactive in any way. It's just high quality phosphorescent paint with a low water-based content. And apparently that's what sets this apart from the other hobby craft items you can buy. This one's just a little bit better quality. And a great alternative, a price-friendly alternative. Glow on.